Theo instead going for the back jump, and this is actually really big that he's managed to survive this. Okay, this is no longer really big because he has not managed to survive this. You Italian? Unfortunately. Nano turns, primal turns, they're going to be so strong, so difficult to deal with here. So even worse when Sauna goes down instantly. Unfortunately, Theo, being a European Winston, massively overextends 5 versus 4. Neck Chubb with 2 Bs. Thank you very much for the prime. Welcome to the club in the... I've got to stop doing this fist shit. It's so corny. I can't do it. It's like actually insane. Top Dragon actually comes back and gets a miracle sticky kill on Shockwave. Shockwave, the hard carry of Virtus Pro. Not just saying this because Tabby's still in the chat. Very disappointing Nano, yes. But unfortunately, you know, you can't take the European out of Theomatic, so he decides to jump too deep and get one tapped by a Diva. Gets on Shockwave now, so Kanale goes down. That's 1 for 0. Shockwave being juggled through the air. Shades of Fearless, if Fearless was European and died a whole lot more. Going through to the second point, this is where AOMA's comp shines. Truly, this is the best part of the map for them. Defense of second point, because this high ground, this is the ping pong zone. Nothing in the comp of, oh my fucking god, dude. Theo, there is no shade of Gooshway in Theomatic's Winston gameplay. He's doing this ping pong in main. His Ana is in the second point respawn. He doesn't understand what's going on. You can't drop down into their face and take all this poke when your Ana is still respawning. Very, very sloppy play from Theomatic, just giving it away. Just trying to charge Nano Boost when your Ana is still dead, it's embarrassing. Again, so many unforced errors coming out from here. This second point is the playground for AOMA's comp. This high ground is so easy to ping pong from, but again, he won't back jump. He lets a Sigma walk up into his face. He takes all the damage in the world, and before his Ana is respawned, he's dead. It's unbelievable. It's embarrassing at this point. An aggressive shift in from Rajaro has the bomb, but it's a 5v3. Avo is doing God's work. Stop watching the Winston and start watching the Ashmax, because this is unbelievable from Avo. Every time their backs are to the walls, Avo is taking over. He's getting the picks, he's getting the trades. Thank you, Theo, for getting yourself traded 5v1 yet again. God knows why he does this. God knows how he manages it. His greed is unbelievable. He would make a good Wall Street banker. Our game is rescheduled. Are you fucking with me? What's it rescheduled to? To another day? I don't know to when. Dude, I need you to fucking... I'm gonna injure you. Whose fault was it? Chase? You're not even gonna fucking play him. He's probably getting blown up by a drone or something. Why would you fucking reschedule over Chase? Get real. Get fucking real. Oh, the Ukrainians are fucking pushing through Kursk or something, so we can't play. Come on. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, there's just no way. Yeah, I think we do have to kill ourselves. We could do that on broadcast. That could be the content for today.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm wonderful. Are we going to kill ourselves together, or what's happening here?
Well, I'm on a 2-minute delay, so that work up quite nicely because people can see you kill yourself, and then you get like a 2-minute.
Yeah, it's like everyone can watch me kill myself, and then as soon as the ad roll ends, they can swap to your stream and watch it all again. That would be good.
The good thing about losing a Ukrainian tank is it's actually really easy to draft another one.
Yeah, the thing is, the US will actually send you another tank using their tax dollars. Why is everyone playing Winston on Night Market? What the fuck is going on here? Is this the Europe that I know and love?
It's Winston and a Brig meta.
Like everywhere? All the time? On fucking... It's fucking Night Market, dude. Like, aren't you supposed to be like the good, honest Rush region? Like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm watching a French guy play Winston and jump off the fucking map. Like, what is this? What is this crap?
Day 3, we are popping off.
Yeah, it's sick. Okay, we're so back now. Now the only downside to the stream is the fact that I'm watching fucking Crocs play Winston.
Something like 85% of the people watching here on YouTube are not subscribed to the channel. If you want to see more than one video ever, then maybe try subscribing. While you're at it, I'm a Twitch streamer, so check me out on twitch.tv/Hunter.
Are you on Grindr, Hunter? No, I'm scared of boys.
We'll do an uncoachable for my wedding.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. If I was your missus and you tried to pull that shit, I would leave you. Like,
Was it?
a huge proportion of them, especially if you're looking at like Overwatch organizations. I mean, they were just venture capital funded. This fucking match is absolute domination, by the way. I don't know why I was ever questioning Crocs on Winston on a Brig, because this guy is just max jump pack damage every fight, never slept, never flailed, never nothing. Like the GM of Atlanta was just a dude that fucked with Overwatch real heavy and had lots of money.
How did he dodge that sleep?
Because he's Crocs, dude. Like, he's just a generational talent. It's not that Tom X doesn't have fucking hands. It's that Crocs is that good at monkey. I see.
It's never really came up during scrims, honestly.
Yeah, that's horrifying. Can we get one of the fucking Ents tanks to show up to a match? Because it feels like a consistent theme that they just abstain on repeat. FD got an Alari, so I'm gonna call this one a 2-0 for Ents. Off spawn here, just from seeing FD God's pick. Let's get a nice POV action of him. See how many headshots we see hit consecutively before he walks in a big straight line and dies.
All right, wide swing now. We were actually on the same page. I was already on as well, so we're both in trees.
I mean, show me what you've got, mate. Like, I'd love to be proven wrong, but I know I won't be. Like, come on. All right. There you go. No shift backwards into the dynamite. Get eaten by Kevin. Perfect. Perfect passage of play there from FD God. Going. Caster's curse doesn't exist when you're watching him on a hero that isn't Lucio. It's just Caster's ability to see the future. Destola also catches Zodiel, who decides that he'd rather save his ult for next map, because now FD and Zodiel have both gone down without even using their ultimates on the map. And I think at this point we're just going to give Vest the ace, I would hope. No, Kevin's a piece of shit.
And that's it. Nice and easy.
Yeah,
Victory beat.
I heard this match was going to be rubbish, and I mean, fucking thank you for not disappointing on that, you know? I love when my expectations are met. I don't know how Kelix is on the brig, actually. I feel like he pretty rarely plays that. He's more of a DJ guy. I wouldn't be too concerned about it, though. Maybe we should get our eyes on Chase, you know, given he's like the generational tank that ruined yesterday's broadcast.
You can kind of just hold your space and keep your DPS shooting.
Yeah, this is the quality coaching.
Bash in. A bit of a
Oh,
miscommunication.
Bryce.
We're going or we're not going.
I don't know.
FD was
it seems there was a bit of maybe a miscommunication between his brain and his hand, something like that. But, you know, I'm not sure beyond that. Like, just unbelievable.
From the other barrage.
And this is where 1% of the US budget is going, you know? That's the foreign aid that we're putting money into right now. For Chase Torch to do that is unbelievable. Nano has gone out onto Kevin, and he's just in the back line. Nano Barrage gets... Could this be the first ever Nano Barrage to get 0 kills? You know, there's something with Kevster and ultimates is the thing. He's just like... He's always... so unbelievable in the neutral. So fucking unbelievable in the neutral. And then you give him an ultimate, you give him a nano with that ultimate, and it just gets even worse and worse. I don't know why I'm watching Keller POV when Kevin is just in the backline getting a magic pick at the start of every single fight. Sky actually gets traded. Kevin manages to miss his ultimate again. That's par of the course. Chase fucking up yet another primal, you know, free Ukraine and all that. You'll see in two...
Oh wait, Kelix is deep.
Oh. What has Kelix just done?
Like, dive to the dynamite. He was just too close.
Oh, jeez.
They were waiting for
These fucking Lucio one tricks are actually unbelievable. Like, there's such liabilities off that one hero. It's crazy.
Naga staying on the Pharaoh.
We've got our Titans of Brig once again playing their signature heroes. Yeah, definitely not a take by the book, you know. Maybe it was like a book in the Library of Alexandria or something, and FD God was reading the original copy in the current day. But it's just... It's not the greatest look when you see them on this matchup. Oh, where's Johan? Oh, there's Johan. Okay, so
he was hiding on the Mega. Yeah, Kevster found.
That was a really heads up hiding play there. FD God throwing his flail out at a wall just for signature, you know, just for good measure, basically, making sure that it was okay. Oh, Ents Hypnos. I'll pull this up on the stream.
By Kevster in the last second of things, and the primal from Vestola is on the Symmetra. It gets saved by Kevster in the last second of things, and the primal from Vestola is amazing. Big nano on the tracer. Oh no! No! What do you mean?
And that's the winning Winston, by the way, if you were wondering. That's the Winston that won. Hey, Sparky interview.
Appreciate it. What does preparation look like against a team?
I got to turn off the cam for a second while this is on. I got to deal with something while I'm watching this.
There's going to be Junkrats on the server, no matter who's going to play them, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you don't really prep. You just, you know, you're gonna play against a team. You know what they're gonna play every map. You just play what you think is good, and
okay, we're back. I'm done. Done with that. Just had a quick little flickagoon, and we're back to it. You know, future Hunter is a chiller guy than present Hunter. Yeah, it's hard to keep a straight face when I'm losing my mind over the technical issues. But yeah, it looks good to me now. Took a while, but Oh, you can't see the gameplay. Yeah, looks a treat. There you go. And there's no audio still. The fact that AOMA have picked this map instead of Dorado when AOMA were trying so heavily to lean into Theomatic's Winston should tell you either that they have completely lost confidence in what Theomatic can do on the Winston, or in the fact that they are terrified of whatever Oh Yeah can pull out on Dorado. This was Oh Yeah's pick. Oh Yeah lost. I'm literally like a minute and a half of yapping, and AOMA won the first map. Like, AOMA dominated the first map. I'm pretty sure that I'm suffering from early onset dementia. Do you think Theomatic's wife watches his matches? Theo has a wife? How old is Theomatic? Why does it look like Theo plays in 0.5 speed? He must be old, would be my guess, based on the fact that someone just told me he has a wife. Blizzard comes out from Kaiser. Top Dragon should be fine to hold this. Somehow Kaiser goes down with the ice block and the window to support him. Don't know how that's happened. Theomatically's classic move of back jumping and dying at the same time. Aggressive Blizzard, but it's going to pay dividends. Freezes the Hanzo, freezes the Diva. I said it's going to pay dividends, but it was too difficult to follow up on the damage there. And then Theo, baited by the Blizzard, jumps onto nothing, goes down early in the piece. Classic Theomatic, the first pick Winston. Bad Pachamari with the Prime subscription. Thank you very much for the 5. Welcome back indeed. Parasocial fist bump. Thank you very much. I don't know, he's just like a one jump, one die Winston. It's like they turn a fight into a 5v4 and he so consistently jumps too deep and then gets shifted on by the Diva and dies, or tries to back jump out. The Icon World was actually pissing me off in their previous game, though. You must have...
Oh, against VP? Was it bad?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, twice on second point, he dropped down onto the cart to do a ping pong, and his Ana was just respawning. Like, his Ana's in, like, the second point respawn, and he just drops on a cart to ping pong, jumps back up, and dies midair because he has no Ana. And it's like, how can you not know that? Like, what's the matter with you? What are you doing? And he's dead. He's fucking dead. I mean, I've been yapping for, like, hours, but welcome back. You can tuck into the sides if you want, but yeah, no. This end of second, this is yours. Theo's dead with Primal. Fuck this guy. That. But AOMA, they're getting forced back. Alpha taking a lot of damage. Isaac, though, he eats the anti, but he will be getting out. No shades of Theomatic in his Winston play at all because he actually survived his first shift.
Nano and Primal coming up for yeah, but big ults in play if they can find a way to connect him. And Theo, he's jumped into a chimney! They've got this May ult, they've got the Blizzard to drop on this point, but they need to deal with this Winston, and Theo's jumped in, he's going to be frozen, but he gets the kill. Oh, he just snuck out of it. Just snuck out of it as well, and it ends up being a crucial kill for Ayoma.
You shades of J. Karu in Theomatic's Winston play at this point. Despite the difficulties climbing to the second level, he has done incredible work here with the Primal Rage. His neutral game completely reinvented for the final minute and a half of this map.
And now Theo even gets to save this Primal for the last fight here. And Aya have struggled all the time in a second attack. This early Bob's going to make their life harder. I think is it Isaac who needs to try and get the touch?
Theomatic has the Primal Rage, decides he wants to go down to Winston damage anyway. He's really old. I'm told that he has a wife, potentially children, and when you're that age, you can't be trusted to press Q in the clutch, is my understanding. So, not great there for AOMA. All coming down to Theomatic being incredibly fucking old yet again. No shades of J. Karu anymore. We're back to the Winston that looks like somebody playing chained together with his mates when he tries to jump out. Cheers to that. There's the Parasocial Fist. Thank you very much for the sub.
They need to be careful, obviously. You need to get an ult before they go, but Ken's just going to take a cheeky peek left side, take Top Dragon out of the sky.
Yeah, I think this is another one. This is another one of these matchups where there's a lot of liability heroes. Top Dragon probably in danger a lot of the time from the hit scan. Theomatic always at risk of himself. So honestly, lots of different points of failure here. Not an easy Lucio Rush matchup at all. So they've actually continued to tick up the point percentage while this fight concluded. But at the end of the day, it was probably going to be last fight no matter what. And now they don't even get to stall it. What the fuck is that Bob? Avo is just smoking crack. Throws in the Bob for absolutely nothing. Takes down Cool Boy. Like I was saying, fantastic Bob from Avo. Saw the window of opportunity, went for it, and now the fight is a 4 versus 4. It's not looking touchable for Oh Yeah, but they are going for it. It does seem like Isaac is going to go for it. Rushes all the way to the point, but this is just feeding ult charge. High Noon from Ken is just, I mean, I presume that he thought he was in the movie Wanted and they could bend the bullets around walls because he couldn't see a goddamn thing there. Very unusual High Noon from Ken, perhaps trying to catch out Theomatic, assuming that he's incapable of back jumping, which I will say is actually not a completely unreasonable assumption to make. Yeah, I've been asked what's the difference between Theomatic on Orisa and Theomatic on Winston, and I'd say that the biggest difference is probably the fact that Theomatic can press E twice before dying on Orisa compared to only once on Winston. I don't know if you're familiar with like Asian Bunny X or something. If we can get one of those up on the stream, that would be good restream content between maps.
What's Asian Money X?
I'll let you do your own research, Ruben Ruben Sargasm or Sleepy. Ruben Sargasm all the way. Look at that head of hair. I wish I still had that head of hair, but now I can't press my hairline back or I lose it.